I don't know how this is supposed to make sense, but good throw there, Mono. Spirited effort. Can I not just like, ugh. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The jank on this game is a little much sometimes, but we're gonna go ahead and take this, and when we try to rendezvous with 6, oh. Are you okay? My little whispered hey through the mask. 6 is like, you didn't see anything here. Yeah, I get that she's learning, but still. So luckily we don't have to go anywhere near that ever again, but sadly we cannot take the hammer with us as much as I would like to. So instead we're gonna go and bring this over here to open this door. So very specific order you need to do this in, as you'll soon come to find. And when we step through here, this is probably one of the most obscure achievements in the entire game, because you walk through this little waiting area and you don't really think much of it. But in the back here, check it out. It's corn!
I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, I don't anything change.
I am so sorry. But we take it all the way back down here, just go ahead and toss it into the old furnace there, and you got yourself some good old-fashioned popcorn. Just hand me the butter and the spicy garlic parmesan, we'll be set. Like I said, movie night on the ward, all taken care of. Very nice. All right, well, that's the last time we ever have to come here. And now that we've completed our weekly mandated viewing of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, we can proceed just a little bit further and get our eyes onto the next power plug, which is on the other side of this locked door. So we'll have to try to find a way to get over to that, and I was really hoping that 6 would go ahead and freak out like she did the last time I played this. I actually saved the footage via the Xbox sharing thing, which is something I never do. So it was really funny because she was like zipping along the room and acting really, really weird. So yeah, hopefully I still have that. We'll see. But there's also a massive sponge here. It's got some pretty interesting physics. You know, an intern worked on that for like a week straight. But this is easily one of the most annoying sections in the entire game, because once again, we find ourselves without 6, and oh, sorry for flashing your eyes there, but we are gonna be alone with the mannequins. These dummies, man. Okay, so we're gonna turn off the light because, uh-oh. That's right. By way of the light, they will not move unless light is shining on them. And as a result, very creepy. Very, very odd. And the way that the game decides that it wants to lock onto these mannequins is extremely janky. So I'm trying my hardest not to mess with it. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I need to walk backwards. You need to just hold your goddamn tongue. Oh wait, sorry, you don't have one. Bit of a touchy subject. So again, don't let these things touch you because they will wreck you. And this is where you want to go with your pincer index finger on the run button constantly so you can aim while running. But as much as you might not want to, this door is closed and we have to go up through here. And keep in mind, you don't know which of these guys are about to come to life and try to strangle you. So I'm gonna go a little gently, and as we step through here, I'm just gonna sprint to the end actually, screw this. So, you'll soon come to see which of these characters decides they want to follow you. Stop it, backtrack, and crouch. There you go. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. That's all. Why are there no lights on, and why are there so many of you people here? Stop it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, keep in mind, I'm still trying to run here. Okay. You all need to just keep your distance. Social distancing is still a thing. Stop it. Go, go. Oh. All right. Yeah, a little on the creepy side here. I don't think there's anything up here. If you go to the end, the camera does like a weird warping thing. If you look at the mannequin in the foreground here, nothing else really happens, but you can see it sort of starting to warble a little bit, or maybe not. It was happening before. It's happened in the footage that I've recorded so far. You can see that one in the bottom left. It makes it look like they're coming alive. It's just weird. Maybe my Xbox is not warmed up yet, so who knows, but it'd be nice if we could take, like, you know, some of these body parts and swing them against each other just to really make sure that they stay dead. All right. So this is another kind of interesting sequence of events here, one that I'm probably going to succumb to, but also achievements to find. And this is a little obtuse. You wouldn't exactly think to do this right away, but over here you have a little eye, and it's looking at the cheese. Oh man, what I would not give for a block of the old Parmesan. So good, man. This is like a little treat, you know. But you take this cheese and you take it into the back here because there is a secret door that is really hard to see that it's open. And not only is there another glitch remain here, but you can also kind of hear rats. And if you fall down this hole, I guess it would stand to reason that, hey, sure, maybe the rats would want some cheese. Some holes are more picky than others, but if you fall down there, you die, so another kind of easy way to figure that out. But yeah, this is a very strange room, and I don't know how they got all the way up there, but they did a damn good job. So let's step out and continue our descent into madness. This part sucks. So as we run down the hallway, we're going to be immediately accosted by the imprisoned, and what they're gonna do is try to grab us. So don't let that happen. Just stay away from the dancing phalanges. Also that guy. All right, get out of there. Run. This guy is gonna want to come for you as well. So this is where you're gonna use the pincer grip. There you go. Just backwards. Keep the light on them. Same thing over here. Stop it. And then we climb up the cabinet. Go, cheese it. Get up there. Okay. And oh, we're in here now. All right, well, I will take that. And someone's dropped the box of soap here. What the hell? Well, you're gonna need to throw one of these blocks to open the door. But before continuing onwards, there is our final set of glitched remains that is just hanging out in this little corridor down here. So go through the vent, and before you know it, you're gonna find yourself in another room in a very distressing scene. Oh. Well, so much for the lack of bodies here, because this one is literally decomposing and infested with flies. So there is a straight up dead person in here. That is not good. That's only like the third one we found in this game so far, but still. All right, let's continue forward. Now that we've opened the door with the soap, we can go this way and find ourselves at odds with another tub. This time with a ratcheted down, I guess, mummified something. Is that an actual person too? Maybe. It's hard to tell, because this is definitely a dummy. But he is placed in a very conspicuous spot. The only way to get out of here is to use this wheelchair, but unfortunately, dude's a little heavy to be pulled. Makes me really wish Six was here. So what you have to do is bait him out of the chair, and then run back over and pull the wheelchair out from under him. So we're gonna come over here, and if he wants to come up and get a delicious small child, well, I'm right here. What are you waiting for? There it is. Oh my goodness, there has been a miracle in the wine aisle. You didn't need that. You didn't need it at all. All right, you stay back. You don't get to come any closer to me. You're a phony. Oof. Okay, he got very close there that time. Jeez. Usually I can get him like somewhere right over here, but yeah, this does not bode well for the next section. So now that he's not, you know, leaving his heavy ass self in this chair, we can shove it on over. Be nice if you know, lifted the floor blockers or whatever to stop it from rolling around, making your job a little hard for yourself. And now, oh, this part is rough. Let's jump on through and not fall because my grip strength is awful. And get your pincer grip ready because we have another section here that we're just gonna make our way through as easily as we can. Stay as close to the foreground as possible because you're gonna have a couple of these guys just doing some business. Every what way? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. We can luckily sneak through here, block them a bit. All right, now there's you. Guys, guys, guys. Okay, okay. Oh. I actually am really impressed that I made that first try. All of that I've never been able to do in a single cycle like that. Okay, last bit of business. You all can go to hell and take this medicine ball with you. I said you all can go to gosh darn hell and take that medicine ball with you. Seriously? Now I'm a little afraid to grab it. Let me go ahead and let's restart from checkpoint. I'm curious, does that lead me on the other side of the door? Because you're supposed to throw this stupid ball at them and they're supposed to throw it back at you. You know, as a sign of solidarity. So let me take this and give it back to you. Does that work? There you go. Okay. Well, it was good to see you all again. I apologize for my previous comments. How about this? You can take that as a showing of fair sportsmanship, and we can just let bygones be bygones. How about that? Okay. So, any other last requests? Yeah, it's to get this stage over and done with, I bet. Oof. Add that to the other ear-splittingly loud noises this game makes. Sheesh. So we can go ahead and take this and throw it on into the little casket there. So 6 can do her job, which is very little of what she's done, and let us back through this way. She has no idea of the atrocities that we have just put ourselves through. So I will take that, and we will be on our merry way. Oof. All right, let's get out of here. 6, I'm done. I'm ready to leave. And luckily for us, she's actually kind of smart. She takes the other one with her. I feel like when this game first came out, they didn't program her to do that. I distinctly remember having to run back and grab it, but that might just be like a Berenstain Bear type Mandela effect going on. But now, with the elevator all powered up, we can make our way to what I like to cordially refer to as the second half of the hospital. This is an entire different beast, and we even fade to black like it's a new chapter, but it's not. It's the same one, and the only thing we really need to get is our final hat, and then we're out of the hospital. But we are going to face quite a bit of resistance, and truth be told, not a huge fan of this section whatsoever. So, as you could have imagined, there are many patients, many bodies, and lots of work to be done, yet not a single doctor to be found. But as you can see, everything here, pitch black and even more dismembered body parts, at least of a mannequin. But based off the sounds ahead, we are not alone. And here is a battle for the ages, one that I am not a big fan of. We run forward over here, and we have been bestowed upon with a weapon, a pipe, and it is time to battle.